Alrighty. Let's see, where is my volume at? It is right there. That looks like a good place for my microphone. Voice. The microphone picking up my voice to be. Also, apparently I can record for 292 hours. It's not much disk space I have. Yeah, I was just looking at my thing on Discord. I'm like, doesn't it normally say when I'm like streaming or something? But yeah, it was not, and I didn't realize that I had to reactivate that account. But whatever, it should be enabled now. Alright, give me 1 second. Hey, Tyrion. Enable this, and let's get this show on the road. So, hello, and welcome to a Saturday edition of Retro and Rhapsody. So, today we are continuing our look at Infernax. Last time we got quite a bit far into our playthrough, attempting to get into the ultimate good ending. And yeah, so Infernax, if you're not familiar with it, is a Zelda 2 slash Simon's Quest-like that kind of it's a modern take on those two games with a few other things thrown in there. So yeah, that's kind of it. We are a Duke who was brought into basically our homeland has been run over by monsters because some cult is trying to do was doing like rituals to try and invoke some sort of demon, and monsters are plaguing the land, and we are trying to solve that. So without further ado, let's go back into Infernax. Also, one thing I am just very happy about is the fact I figured out how to get it so that it doesn't say my actual damn name on my Xbox. And also, I have found that I can have the dude from Slalom with his ass out on the front page of my Xbox, which I found amusing. Thank you, Rare Replay, for this opportunity. Also, because I'm too lazy to actually put in a thing of my own. So, let's go ahead and continue where we left off. There we go. Okay, so we are playing this on casual. And yeah, so far what we have is we are pretty much the only thing that is keeping us from getting to the ending of that'll actually make it change it from being good to being ultimate good. We are just about there. We are just locked by, we are missing an ability, which we will be getting very shortly. And yeah, so we have 2 of the 5 seals left to get. And yeah, we pretty much cleared out as many side quests as we can. So, let's actually go ahead and get to actually do some of the main. Let's actually clear out another dungeon to start. And this is going to be a fun dungeon to start with. Oh, this is probably not the best thing to start out with, because this level sucks. This is we'll see, but this is when the game really expects you to be really good at the platforming in this game. Also, let me go ahead and get this up so I can actually see how my volume levels are. Volume sounding good? They look decent. They look usually what I expect. But if the volume like changes or like if the volume needs to be changed, let me know and I will do that. Also, these guys, it's like, how do you make the Wizrobes from Zelda 2 even more annoying? Is do this. Thankfully, I have enough power that I can just bop them once and they die. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm at the point where gold is not really a concern. I will say, though, the music in this level... God damn it. I was looking at something and... being very rude. Okay, get back here. Also, if I remember correctly, I believe the magic does not get blocked by the shield. Okay, not quite yet. Oop. Get back here. Oh! That's dirty pool. Oh, that... Why'd I do that? That was dumb on my part. Is this where... Yes, this guy. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. There we go. Forgot that I can heal. Yeah, I didn't realize that the Wizrobes can actually spawn off screen, but anyway. So yeah, here we have the start of this level's main gimmick is that I don't think we don't yeah. So what this will be is this is basically a long-ass labyrinth of platforming challenges. Probably should have expected that. So yeah, expect to learn how your abilities work, mobility-wise. Go. Okay. 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 God, there's that spear throw that's really gonna make this perilous. Okay, there we go. Not bad. So, thankfully, in casual, the shrine is just placed in the middle there, so we don't have to go through that gauntlet again. If I remember correctly, the boss of this level isn't hard. It's just that this level is really tricky if you've not played this 7 bajillion times like I have. Actually, you know what? Because there's really no penalty for me doing it. There's a flying dude here. Yep. Damn it. So yeah, I actually don't know how long it's going to take me to actually beat this because Really, all I have is... There's not... Well, I shouldn't say that. Works. Also, I'm going to push this back a little bit and up my mic. And there, we now have our final skill, which is our forward dash. Which works a little weird in this game, I'll fully admit. Right, that does not, in fact. Check. There we go. So, I'm actually not 100% certain why this game is called Infernax. I think I have an idea, but I'm not 100% certain. There we go. Oh, then yes, that is, okay, then yes, that's exactly why it's called that. Okay. Oh, that... I shouldn't have survived that. Got it. Okay. Elevators. Oh, shit. I mean, it's also not like I have 4 lives that I can't. Okay. Wasn't a Steinax a name? Like there was... It's like a Steinax is the son of someone. And that's why that's called that. Also here, finally, the thing that we actually need the forward charge for. And thankfully it just goes out whenever you leave it. It is very quick. Damn it. Okay. Okay. So. Okay, so... Where's my... There it is. Alright, so here's the boss. Also, our XP does go over 4 digits. We got this guy with the very unfortunate looking stomach. Oh, right. You need to hit him in the eye. This attack's really annoying because it's kind of hard to gauge. You know what? I'm just gonna do that because I think... There, yeah. Yeah, that boss is really easy to just, War of Attrition. Yeah, tank it. Yeah, I'm really... This game has done a lot. Damage racing. Yeah, that's what the phrase I was more looking for. Okay, so we only have one more. So, now that we have the forward dash, I believe we can go and clear and finish out this. Also, max out our power. So there. So, I want to try something that I've not done in this order before. But I wonder if it's actually going to work. So we're actually going to go to the Citadel. Yes, max fisting. Okay. So we are gonna I'm gonna quick finish out the cult quest real quick, because there's only one thing we need to do, which is actually, since we've cleared out the hideouts, all we need to do is just go to the, basically the head guy and tell him politely stop to do that, and we're gonna do that with a mace. Let me check. Maybe my volume's a little low. There we go. It's really hard for me to, like, figure out what is, if it's too quiet on your end or not. Because it always seems just a little bit too quiet for me. So that's probably because I don't like the sound of this game blasting in my ear. Not that it's bad sound, it's just... I like my hearing. Oh, so we do have everything, right? Yeah. Yep, okay, that's... Okay, can we do this in this order? Because usually I do this after I finish the 5th stage. But I'm pretty certain you don't need the thing you get in the 5th stage to actually do this. Oop. I don't want that, I want this. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure, because it's not like I need... Yeah, because all I need to do is just go in here. Is there a fight in here? Funny low, the incursion, so close. You've caught. Let's see. Oh right. Okay. Oh shoot, that's not what I meant to do, but oh well. Yeah, the doves are very good. They're a very good spell. Give me all that money. Yeah, and you don't even get to kill him. And also, there is a book there. So, the thing that determines whether or not you are going to get the normal ending or the ultimate ending is whether or not you possess this Robber's Bio book. So, partner your destiny is... Okay, so, we're going here. We now have possession of the Necronomicon, which means that we will be getting the ultimate good ending. But, if you look here, we can go on. It is a secret wall. So yeah, that's the thing, is that this area only really seems to be accessible if you go on the ultimate route, which, as you'll see what happens at the end of this dungeon, is I kind of find it kind of annoying, actually. I like that in the late game, they really love this enemy type, even though it is actually like a super easy enemy type. There we go. Okay. I mean, that enemy, it was a boss fight at some point. Well, it wasn't I mean, technically it was a boss fight. It was like the end of a quest line, or like the thing you had to fight in a quest. Okay, so if I remember correctly, is it in here? Okay. So this is going to be almost assuredly me dying, but yep. Okay, that's fine. There we go. I could, but they're good XP, is the reason why I'm fighting them. Okay. I'm trying to remember how this guy... Oop, that was the wrong way. Oh, shoot. There we go. There we go. I'm usually not used to fighting him with this comparatively low a level. $1,000 XP. Alright, and in here is where you get the level 4 mace. So, if you don't do the ultimate path, you don't get the level 4 weapon. Which I kind of find annoying, but oh well. So yeah, you have a little bit extra range with the fire attack, but it's still... yeah. Okie dokie, well, we finished that. Let's up my mana. So you like to work on mana. Although I really probably should also upgrade my health at some point. Okay. So that's not the only other side thing here. So it's kind of hard to see on the map, but if you look on the map, you will actually see that if you look at the map, there's a little bit going to the right. So... let's save our game here. Yep. Yeah, there's some, like, lockout issues in this game that I kind of find annoying. Oh, shit. Okay, whatever, we don't... Yeah, it definitely does. And boy howdy, I will show off what some of those side things are once we actually get a proper playthrough. Okay, do I have to go... right, I have to go right here. Okay. Oh shit, nope. Yeah. Here you get a little taste of what to expect with the next dungeon. There we go. Oh, later. There we go. Yeah, the up dash is really good about sometimes saving your ass. Okay. There, we got the key. Very rude. Okay, is the boss here? Yeah, it is. Okay, we got this guy. It's kind of a... There we go. Yeah, this boss is a little annoying. But again, once you figure out his pattern, weirdly enough, it's easier. Alright. And now we get the level 4 armor, which this is available any type of playthrough you're doing. So there, that's gonna help us out. Okay. So now that we did that, I am going to... I'm gonna take the long path to the quote-unquote last level. Also, I'm gonna save. That way I can take care of some things. Oh right, there's a day-night cycle. Which does not matter here. At least I don't think it does. I don't think it meaningfully does. Okay, so let's just get ourselves some elixirs. Because that's really the only thing that, Oh yeah, those things do show up here. Okay, so I guess technically... God, I have the level 4 thing with maxed power, and I still can't kill those old demon things in one hit. Okay. Okay, so we already took care of this. All right. So this dungeon is a right pain in the ass. As you would imagine, something that is, like, further on in the game to be. I hate this room so much. Damn it. One key. What's really annoying about this dungeon is that you can actually get here without the forward dash, and it's like, oh, did I just soft lock myself? Or did I, like, get here before I needed to? Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, and now that I have the level 4 shield, that the downward thrust move on impact has a lot more range. Or at least has a more potent effect. Okay, now time to do this in reverse. Hey, Justin. Let's see. Go. Okay, good. Okay, so from what I remember, a lot of the trickier platforming of this dungeon is pretty much close to done. And it's just the more traditional gauntlet of a dungeon here. Thank you. Ah. Okay, cool. I've never actually defeated them here. Okay, I'm going to shield up because I think I'm actually getting close to the midway casual shrine. Oh shoot! Oh, the little fleeman. Oh shoot! I can never get the positioning on where the little safe zone is from their strike. Okay. Let's... Oh, right, this room. Oh, shoot. Okay. There we go. Oh, okay. Okay, is it down here? Ah, yes, it is down here. Except I need to go up. You know what? Nope, I am touching the shrine first. Okay. I am actually going to save up for the mana upgrade. There we go. There we go. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Ah, crap. Come on. That's okay. At least... shouldn't be too concerned. Man, I completely forgot about the thing where the health is not, like, displayed super granularly. Yep, Bear played this for a little bit. Well, for a little bit, I mean he beat this on stream. Or they beat this on stream. He was playing on Classic, I'm playing on Casual. Oh! Oh, it's later on. Okay. I was wondering, I'm like, there's something that should have happened, but... oh well. So, we get this spell here that is kind of pointless. Because it's nice. Because it gives you an infinite projectile, but also... you're like... almost nearing the end of the game, and this just feels like it's like, I could have used this a lot sooner. Also, I'm about to die. Oh wait, what am I doing? I can also heal up. Yeah, and thankfully, unlike the shield, though, one nice thing about it is the fact that it keeps... I don't know what the exact time is, but it keeps for a while. There we go. Okay, so there's this. Uh-oh. Yeah, you gotta get really good about positioning yourself on the blocks. Oh, hey, it's... Oh, right, this guy's a little bit differently. Oh, wow, that... Either I was doing more damage to it than I thought, or that downward thing does a lot more damage than I thought. Okay. How much more of this dungeon is there? I remember this one being, like, notably longer. For good reason. Yeah, it does a lot of things I like, especially compared to, like, stuff like Zelda 2 and Simon's Quest, but, there's some things also I'm not a huge fan of. So what time is it? 2. Trying to think about how to time this, because depending upon how long it takes me to get through this ending, or this playthrough, I might showcase some other things. Also, is this just the boss? Okay, this is just the boss. I'm just gonna save myself some time. So I'm going into this with 4 lives. And I don't want to waste my potions. So I'm just gonna go strain the drink. Okie dokie. Let's see. Okay. I do. This boss fight it's one of the ones I like in this. Like, I really like this boss fight, namely because I think it's a lot more inventive than some of the other boss fights in this game. Shit. Okay. Keep on forgetting that it snaps a little bit. But that's fine. Oh. Okay, there we go. You know what? I'm not gonna play it. I'm just gonna play it safe. Okay, is this... Okay. There we go. All right. And that's the last one of those. All right. So, great mana again. And let's save. And let's actually take care of something that we got at the start of the game that we can only now just fix. Because we got this quest to deal with the possessed man. Down to my soul, darkness, help me. So. There. So now we have a 5th potion. Which I'm gonna go quick, get a 5th elixir, and then it is off to actually finish this. And as you can see, I'm not gonna need to, I don't think I'm going to need to grind that much. Okay, let's see. Okay. So now let's go to Urzon Capital. Urzon Citadel. And save. Alright, so let's actually do this. Alright. So Urzon Citadel. This place changes a lot depending upon what difficulty you were on. Also, I'm not dealing with these dudes. So, here, we have Belphegor. So this is the final boss for the normal playthrough. However, because we have Necronomicon, we get another thing. So, welcome to the exclusive dungeon to the Ultimate Good playthrough. We are in hell. In many different ways, because this level sucks. Okay. Okay. That was a bad move. Also, just a reminder, if you're playing this on Classic mode, you get to do this entire dungeon with no checkpoint. This dungeon is very long. Damn it. I'm very surprised that those spikes do a lot less damage than I was expecting them to do. Okay, let's see. Okay, good. Yeah, time for me to actually focus on upgrading health. Yeah, it's actually kind of surprising how little damage those do. So right now... Oh god, these things. So right now we gotta find 3 keys. So yeah, you go in to find these things, and then you go... So I'll warp you to a different area. Oh, what is this thing's gimmick? Right. Okay. So yeah, this dungeon's also kind of a boss rush. There we go. And that wrong. There we go. Okay, can't upgrade yet. Let's save. Alright. Let's go this way. Actually, I think that's towards the end. Does that go all the way down? No, it does not. Okay, which one are you? Oh. All right. Okay. Oh, is this... What's this one gonna be? Oh! No versions of the first boss. Damn it. Oh shit. Yep. That got a little bit out of control. I'm gonna try and save using my elixirs until... Okay, hunt that one down. Oh. I forgot to check and I almost died there. Okay. Okay, is there another boss? Yes. Is this the Leviathan? Yes. Seems to be a lot easier than the normal. Also, its hitbox seems to be a little finicky. Okay, I was wondering if it was going to do laser. There we go. Alright, now that I've taken care of that guy. Oh. I wasn't expecting it to turn around halfway or midway through. Ooh. I was not paying attention. Oh, not. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna play safe. I'm just gonna let. Okay. Okay. Okay, thankfully, it just spawns me on the shrine, so I just get my life back. Okay. One more key. Okay. Okay, you know what? Okay. Oh yeah, I remember this room. Oh! I had to guess where that one was going to land. But that one is not worth killing. Alright, well. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, this boss, which is actually, like, exclusive to this version. Oh, shit. Well. Clearly... it's not exclusive to Xbox One, I just put Xbox One because that is what I am playing it on. This is available for, like, PC... let's see. PC on Game Pass, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, probably PlayStation 4 and 5, Switch. In fact, the person who initially showed me this game, was playing the Switch version. I would imagine it's not that complicated. Oh, I'm an exclusive to the Ultimate Good ending. That was a silly move by me. God, I really hope I do not game over on the way back. God. Here we go. Okay. I keep on forgetting how much contact damage those things do. Okay, I need that. Alright, so we are ready to head to the boss. Okay. There we go. I can't remember how long the segment is to get to the boss. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, which one is this? Okay. Okay, that's it. Oh, that's gonna be it. Okay. All right. All right, it's go time. So who is the final boss? Oh look, it's a Bahamut. So yeah, the red flashy in the background was all Bahamut. Let's do this. Up. Okay, let's try that again. Yes, it is an accurate Bahamut too. Considering what all this other game did, I would be kind of disappointed if they did not get an accurate Bahamut. Considering how violent this game is. And yeah, there we go. And there, bam. That is... In his moment of victory, Lolo looked towards the heavens as a light shone down upon him. He had won. With the help of the Father Henry of Darsov, he destroyed the abomination known as the Necronomicon. Though he watched the flames consume the accursed tome, Lolo knew that this battle was not truly over. Gathering to him an army of faithful warriors, Lolo set out to cleanse that taint from the land. For as long as Lolo reigned, never again would the land of Upel live in fear. So yeah, that is the ultimate good ending of Infernax. And I will let the credits play. I am definitely not done. We are definitely not done, because after this, I do want to show off the ultimate evil ending, as well as some of the extra stuff. I was kind of thinking that it doesn't. There's not a whole lot of, like, I would say fetch quests. There's definitely a lot of replayability, I would say. The locket, yeah. Also, I just realized I might need to cover something up, because if it does what I think it's going to do, it might spoil some of the other endings. So I might cover that up real quick. Unfortunately, we're not going to, looking at the time, I'm definitely not going to be able to do another playthrough, even if I cheat a little bit. Well, they're definitely aping, I would say, more on the NES, because this is straight up using, I think there's actually an NSF thing, so this is straight up using NES sound chips. Probably the VRC6, I would imagine. Baphomet or Baphomet. Okay. I never really, like, I'm not super familiar with that. I don't know what you'd call it. So, I just know them from just seeing. Yeah, the color palette, they just went with whatever color palette they went with a, I don't want to say it's limited, but they went with something. It's like the Shovel Knight doctrine of, like, yeah. So, every time you get an ending. Oh, also because we didn't kill that thing is still burning. Okay, so... Oh, so I don't get it. I will show... Okay, so I will show them off... show something off at the end. So, let me cover up the screen real quick, just to double check to make sure that, also, so... the thing you get whenever you beat get a run through of a game, you get Inferno Power. And this is the one for the Path of the Righteous. So this shows some background stuff. And that. And here, it gives you a little sheet. So if you start your new game as Gardakan, something will happen. So because I can't flip through these without showing off some of the other stuff, we're gonna do that. So, let me actually show you what. So, okay, you know what? Why don't I just show you the default good ending? And when you turn, so the thing is, when you become Gardakan, you become a wizard. The wizard uses mana, like, the wizard has regenerating mana. Yes, I did actually play Takeshi Challenge. So. Also, here's the game wizard, because I didn't show it off. Yes, so, that is, on my YouTube, I got every stream I did. So, the thing with the wizard is that the little fire effect looks a lot like the fire effect from, the wizard from King of Dragons. Oh god, I do not have any sort of thing. So, you know what? Let me go get some potions real quick. Oh, that was one I played a long time ago. Also, did I get all the... I'm missing some of the potions. Did I not... Oh, I guess I just didn't... I guess I just wanted to get to the ending, so I didn't, do this. Okay. Okay, how much do I get from you? Oh, that's just... okay. Alright, let's get some elixir. I think 4 should be fine. Because this is going to be the neutral good end that we're gonna get real quick. Yeah, the mana thing in this feels really weird. But oh well. Okay. Let's get some elixirs. And then wait for our health to get back so we can... so we can teleport. So the thing with Gardakan is that, yeah, it's nice that he has, like, he has like a projectile attack normally. He has, like, The thing with him is because he's a wizard, he has next to no defense. Actually, you know what? I'm going to exit out, and I'm going to... do something real quick, because... just to show off the game wizard, as we sometimes you come across codes, and you might be wondering, boy, that looks like the Game Genie logo. They're not being subtle at all about this being the Game Genie. Like, this is straight up... like, straight up the sound effects, too. So, let me quick... show you the codes they can get. So... I'm going to turn on infinite mana for this. Also, I'm going to turn on paintball mode. And over top gore. Also, we can get ourselves a chainsaw, which I'll show in a other thing. So just to show you what the final boss fight is like. Oh, nope, didn't mean to do that. So Belphegor. Yeah, see how much damage you take. Shit. This is a pretty brutal boss fight. Although I should say it's brutal in the fact that I'm playing it on the hard mode character, so that's probably my fault. Also, just to show off, just because you're playing on casual doesn't mean the game doesn't refrain from kicking the shit out of you. Yeah, that's just straight up a one-shot. Okay. Okay, you know what? I think I'm actually doing less damage because of the doves. I'm just gonna do normal... my normal attack. This is with the best armor, by the way. Also, I'm cheating too. There we go. So the thing is, if you play as an alternate character, you do not get different... Like, it doesn't change these. It just... Yeah. So yeah, it's like the Simon's Quest ending if you take too long that, you end up dying. And yeah, so... Hey, there's another secret boss. Anyway, that's that one. Okay. Oh, right, and I did. I did that as well. Okay. So, let me show off 2 of the hidden endings. Also, just for funsies, because I'm curious how if it does it for this. Oh, it doesn't work for Jackass. It only works for Asshole, apparently. Gardakan, I believe, comes from one of the people who helped with this. So you know what? Let's just quick do this casual mode, because we can get both these real quick. Young Duke Jackass. Okay. So if you name yourself Asshole, the game goes, hey, you're playing a heroic character. Are you sure you want to play? I'll show it off. Unless they've changed it. Unless you only get it once. But you know what? Oh, hey. Oh. There's a monster here. Yeah, let's leave. So yeah, there is... That's what we get for that one. Okay, let's see. Is it gonna... Okay, is it... Do you only get it once? There, okay, do you really want to name your character Asshole? Yes. He's a heroic knight who battles demonic monsters from hell. And your plan is to call him Asshole? Yes. Fair enough. I'm not your mom. It's honestly pretty funny. Asshole, lol. I'm surprised it doesn't do that with Jackass. All right. Oh, right. Alright. May there be mercy for when... Okay. Alright, actually, one thing... Okay, because I'm curious how it works. Code list. Oh, wait. Oh, you can only have jetpack or chainsaw mode. Let's go chainsaw mode. So now we have a chainsaw. Can't move when you're using the chainsaw, but... Oh, wow. This actually is not as good as I was hoping. This does not have any stagger to it. Damn it. Okay. Also a reminder that, yeah, if you're playing on casual mode, you only start with 1 life, and or, like, you start with 1 extra life. On classic, you start with no extra lives. Duke Asshole, please battle. So one thing about this fight that's kind of interesting is the fact that if you're playing a character that doesn't have a shield, you won't get the little thing of the thing throwing it at you. Okay. In order to get the ending, you know what? In order to get the ending, we have to quick do this little first fight. Here. The gate, hold the gate. There we go. Yeah, it's... I think it's that if you... shoot. It's a lot shadowier, I believe, at the... like, when you first get it. Okay. So... oh, right. I forgot we actually have to do a side quest real quick. You know what? Let's just have a jetpack instead. Yep. Okay, let's just save here. Okay. There we go. Okay, now that we can save, or now that we can do that. I made the jetpack. Okay, let's save real quick. Okay, so we just beat up a skeleton for the innkeeper. There we go, if we need a rest. You know what? Let's take some naps. Yep, we still need more sleep. Yep, let's stay again. At this point, stay in bed as much as you want. I'm sure our problems will fix themselves. I like the thing that's like, oh, is this all a dream? No, you're just sleeping. Such a goofy ass ending. Yeah. Well, his name is Alcidor by default, so I wonder if it's just that A. Alright. So. Speaking of asshole, let's look at the Ultimate Evil ending, and also some of the changes for the Ultimate Evil. So, Ultimate Evil, at some point you join the cultist, and you lose your base and shield instead of you get a giant ass sword. Also, your spells are completely different. For example, your shield now has rotating little fire things. Your thunder becomes firestorm, which will light things on fire. Your health restorative only heals partially, but it'll do a minuscule amount of damage. The fiend, or the doves become the fiend, which basically I think it lasts longer and does more damage. And hellfire basically it just becomes fire. Also, you destroy the shrines when you save. Also, I won't be praying anymore. Instead of the other thing. Your character kind of just becomes more of a goober. So let me actually show off a Easter egg while I remember it. Let me look. Okay, I have to go down here. Look, I see shiny, I pick up shiny. Oh hey, doesn't this little thing look a little bit familiar? I wonder if I crouch here... if our tornado will come and take me to another part of the area. If only Asshole knew that the kneeling for 10 seconds at that specific location would call upon him a deadly tornado. He might not have done it. Dead. I don't think that actually takes a life, though, which I think is funny. Okay. So, I'm gonna try taking on the boss. So we do have the Necronomicon in our possession. We are the leader of the cultists. Let's see what this... Oh, right, because they kneel to us because we're their leader now. Also... Oh, hey, there's hell! And then Alcedor became a demon. Also, something I don't unfortunately have a save for, there's a kind of... there's a dungeon, quote-unquote, for the Ultimate Evil Path, where you raid the town of Darsov, which has the hardest boss fight, I think, in the game. Yeah, that's the thing about the Ultimate Evil path that kind of annoys me, is that it's basically just the cool ending. Okay, almost. There we go. Well, Rhapsody about that. After his victory against the Baden, Asshole was forever changed. The lands of Upel were no longer enough to slake his thirst for domination. With the power of the book, he would be able to bend all of the world to his will. None would oppose his reign of unholy terror. And so he began the Empire of Asshole, peered throughout the kingdoms of Hell and Earth. They will kneel. So to answer your question, Justin, is 4 nipples. And that is the Ultimate Evil ending. Alright. So, God damn it, Shark. So that really leaves us with, so there's 2 endings that I have not gotten here. I have not gotten to the default evil, which basically you just become a zombie. And the redemption ending, which is basically you start down the evil path, and then you eventually change the good. Which I'm not exactly certain how to get it. But, yeah. Those are the 2 endings that I do not have. So, let me load up. There is one major ending that we still have yet to get. Now, the thing is, when you talk to Gregor, after you do the exorcism of the guy, he says, okay, you need to become more versed in demonology. Which that basically means you need to kill a number of enemies to get it in your demonology book. I will, hold on, let me see, let me make sure that I don't spoil what we're about to see. So yeah, if you go into your demonology book, you will get a completion. I have 100% because I have, 100% in this game. Well, outside those 2 endings. If you get your demonology up to 95, you can go talk to Gregor again, which I think... go here. So, let us go talk to Gregor again. Also, you know what, I'm just gonna... it doesn't matter. Because when you talk to Gregor, it's like, and the guy that's possessed is like, and it even mentioned in the Ultimate Good path is that there is still evil that lurks. So let's see if we can deal with the evil that lurks still after the ending. I will collect shiny, and there is nothing anyone can say about it. Later, Mr. Werewolf. Alright, let's talk to Gregor. I see you have what we need. Are you sure you are ready? Are we sure we are ready? I think we're ready. At last, hand me the book. Oh yeah, I suppose you need the Necronomicon as well. Or no, that's... Actually, never mind. Let's begin. I will send you to where your adversary is hiding. Not where, but when. I will prepare the future generations of my order for your arrival. We will wait for you, always ready for the final battle. The time has come. Prepare yourself. Lolo, we have waited for you so long. Gregor foretold of your coming. It is time to give you the ultimate weapon. This weapon has been blessed and passed through the generations of our order. May this relic aid you in the battle of Ezreal, the Fallen. I'll take it from here. So yeah. We're Contra now. And you still have magic. Also, I'm turning the music up. Alright. Time for the boss. Yep, we have infinite bullets. Also, speaking of infinite bullets, let's upgrade our gun. Oh, shoot! That's right. So yeah, that's the kind of thing, when he throws those balls, basically, yeah, basically wherever they hit, they will destroy the platform. Oh right, I can just hold down the... I can just hold down the button. Okay. Okay, good. Should be good. There we go. Future cleared. After a fierce battle, Lolo defeated the Aziel the Fallen. Overcome by the moment, Lolo triumphantly celebrates the end of his long quest. Having vanquished the great evil, Lolo rides the setting sun towards whatever the future holds. So there is the true ending of Infernax. So this is the music that plays whenever you become evil, like, when you actually, like, don the garb of the evil cult. So yes. And that's that. So, let's just go through these. So, that's the infernal power they get for the future, which, considering it's Volume 1, I take it they mean that's the true ending. There's Sir Tancred. Kajanto. And hey, they give us a code. I will note that. Here's what you get for the evil. Father Henry. Kotsky. Axidor is another cheat. So this, I have not actually played with this one, but basically you just, you become a dude with an axe. You don't have a shield, and it's kind of that. Necronomicon. Storheim. I think this is when you get over the gore. So this is when the thing you get for when you run away. I think this is Overtop Gore, maybe. And then it shows that, yeah, originally this was a Flash game. And how the art is now very different. There we go. Alright, so that leaves us one thing to do. Let's attack aggressively. So yes, this is Maxine Gun. And yeah, you just play the game with 30 lives. You know, I'll try going down the evil path. So yeah, some of these, they don't change. Maxine Gun, right. So yeah, needless to say, this is a very easy way to play this game. It does feel very front heavy. All right. Let's see. Okay. Somehow this shirt protects better without sleeves. Also, I'm curious, what was it? Standard bullets, real standard. Sure was originally white when new. So, yeah. Actually, I'm curious, is any of the... That's like the, extra life, okay. I'm surprised they even sell the extra lives, considering we start with 30. We did input the Konami code. So yeah, needless to say... Also seems to have gotten much louder. Okay, well... Let me quick go back and save. Alright, so... I'm going to save. And then I'm going... I think we've kind of seen enough of Infernax, because I think at this point we have seen the entirety and more so of what this game has to offer. So let's go ahead, put this on the board after I turn the console off. So, before I actually rank this, I will actually be... Let me actually get this set up back here, and I will be right back. All right. So, with that, let me get the music going. Let's rank this. So, I have decided to do something that I normally don't do, which is give this game 2 separate entries based on difficulty mode. Because this game, like, it really kind of annoys me that the game put the sentence when you were changing your difficulty. Also, I'm gonna do this real quick. Sorry, just moving some things around now that I am not requiring that. I really dislike that it puts the phrase intended difficulty on the classic mode, because I feel like that is going to steer people down a path that really kind of makes the game seem worse than it is. So I really kind of want to make a note about what I feel about the casual versus the classic mode, because I feel like they offer 2 separate experiences. And especially since there really isn't a whole lot of difference, but like there isn't a whole lot of a reason to play on classic mode. The infernal powers that you get denote whether or not you do classic or casual. If you are playing on platforms that have, yeah, shout out to Bear for doing the classic mode, real trooper. But yeah, it really does. I really feel like the classic mode does a disservice to the rest of the game. So I feel like I want to note that it offers 2 separate experiences, because there is a stark difference of enjoyment between whether or not you play on classic or casual. And I mean, I will say I did not play on classic, I did play on casual. However, it does note what the classic mode changes and what that kind of denotes for in terms of, like, how actually difficult it is. So just bottom line, Infernax, I really like Infernax. I really think that it does a lot of things neat. For a game that is trying to ape the stylings of Zelda 2 and Simon's Quest, I feel it definitely is a better game than, I would say both of them in some cases. Obviously, I have a lot of, well, that's the thing, Rhapsody. I don't feel like this really does have a lot of details that a lot of NES, like a lot of key things to NES. The wall chicken gag, the tornado gag, the Contra stuff. On its own, it's very much its own thing. But I feel what this game tries to do in difficulty, quote unquote, actually it's a bunch of tedium that really not a lot of games did. Like, okay, let's just get some of the things right off the bat. Is the fact that I really feel that this game's lives economy is very bizarre. Because you start out with 0 and end up with 3. I kind of feel that it really should have been you start with 3 and stay with 3. It just felt like, especially if you're doing a casual, that it feels like the extra lives aren't necessary. And it just doesn't. I kind of feel like it should have been 3 and just stayed 3. And also, like, it's weird too, because there's a lot of focus on platforming in the the later dungeons. I think, yes, that's a good way. Because if you think about classic mode, about the fact that one of the things that it says is that you lose XP and gold upon death. And the thing that I was thinking about how this game handles continuing is kind of bizarre. Or they tried to, it's how they think. It's like very much the case of how you think versus how it was. Because let's compare Zelda, how this game handles continuing versus how Zelda 2 handled continuing and how Simon's Quest handled continuing. In this game, whenever you die, if you're playing on Classic, you basically go back to the last time you saved, like literally. Like it is, you have the same exact XP and gold as you saved. If you obtained any items or anything, any upgrades from the last time you saved, you lose it all. It is a complete wipe of progress from the last save. Okay? Zelda 2. Now, Zelda 2, when you died, you would go back, you would lose all earned XP that you have not spent yet. You would also, you would also go back to the starting temple. But that's it. If you had gained any items or any levels since last time you died, you would keep those levels. So if you had, say, died with like levels like 2, 2, and 2, and you had 1,000 XP in Zelda 2 and you died, you would go back to 2, 2, 2, and you'd go back to the starting thing, but you'd have 0 XP. Versus but also saying if you say spent that XP, like got a little bit more and spent that XP and you level up to like 2, 2, 3 and then you died, you would stay at 2, 2, 3 and you would have whatever items. So you could actually take what items when you died and progress for a little bit further, maybe getting some extra stuff to help you with further attempts. In Simon's Quest, what would happen is, I believe, and by the way, also Zelda 2, a game, start with 3 lives. Simon's Quest, another game where you start with 3 lives. Upon death, you would lose all XP that was not put in a level, and you would also lose all your currency, all your hearts. That's pretty annoying, but if you had a level, you would not lose your overall level. You would only lose what XP that did not get spent into a level. And the thing with those two games, about how they're handling their levels, which I like better than how Infernax handles it, is that Infernax only handles leveling at a shrine, at a save shrine. Castlevania 2, Zelda 2 only do it, let you do it whenever you get the XP to level. And Zelda 2 is even a little bit more granular about it. Which again helps with forward progress. I disagree because this game is also aping those two games very heavily. And where I feel like this game is really going for them. Yeah. Just trying to think some other things. Also the something about the level design in this also feels a little wonky. In that, especially stuff that requires keys only really happens in the first half of the dungeons, and then usually the dungeons just kind of forget about keys later on. And it just feels kind of... It doesn't feel bad, it just feels kind of... It doesn't feel even, is kind of how I'd put it. Where it feels like the flow of the dungeons kind of feel not great. Like, if you think about how... Especially, like, a lot of things like, say... I'm going to leave Simon's Quest out of it because that game didn't really have good... That one had dungeons like that kind of was all over the place. Which kind of feels like Infernax, but that's a different thing, because that also didn't have key doors. That was just go through a gauntlet. Also, you had the stuff with the stake as well, which is kind of weird. in Zelda 2, the dungeon design kind of goes in forks, if that makes sense, where you have different paths that lead towards different things. Whereas the level design, I feel, is kind of like there might be one fork, but it's kind of linear outside of that ending area of the ultimate good ending. Yeah. I mean, Zelda 2 did have a lot of platforming in it. It's just not as... not as much as Infernax did, but it did definitely have some platforming to it. I was trying to think other thoughts I had on it. I don't like that some things are locked over to specific endings. I felt like the paths are mostly fine. There's some weird ways, if you're not familiar with it, that the branching, like, I feel like some things like how to get the ultimate endings are pretty decent. I was trying to think. I just feel like the classic mode is just kind of meh. Just trying to think of other thoughts that I had on it. Damage, like the difficulty in terms of like the enemies, I didn't feel was bad. I don't think there were really enemies that were cheap. When this game like got hard, it felt legit. Some of the platforming felt a little tricky, and also I kind of wish that you had a little bit better camera control sometimes with the platforming. Because I feel like some of it just, you come across it a little bit too late, if that makes sense. And if you could have like the Super Mario World kind of, I don't know how mechanically you do it, but there's also a lot, sometimes enemies you would just bump into when you're going down on the screen because you just didn't see them beforehand. You didn't really have a mechanism for figuring out where this particular enemy was. But for the most part, I think that it's still overall good. It's just kind of weird sometimes in terms of what stuff is going on and how it handles difficulty. Also, I feel like this game really wants you to do the side quests, which some of the side quests are a little hidden, but still, basically, whenever you get into a town, just talk to everyone you can is more the thing, and then basically if they give you a quest, the one quest that I find kind of annoying is the one that you get in the first thing where you have to unpossess the man, because you don't find the key to that quest until the very, very end of the game. So it just feels kind of weird that that one's just given really early on. Yeah. It is, the classic mode is very tedious. It's not difficult, it's difficult, but it's in a not fun way that I would say. Whereas if you're playing on casual mode, it feels a lot more fun, and you're still got to do some of the stuff. It's just a little bit easier about it. Yeah, it's kind of like the thing, like, if you've played Zelda 2 Redux, some of the changes that ROM hack makes to Zelda 2 to make it a lot more playable is kind of, I wish, where... I'm just trying to think. I kind of feel like I wish that there was a way to mix-max stuff from casual to classic mode, because I feel like, weirdly enough, as I say it, if you have the... Or it's almost like I kind of wish that the safe shrine in the middle of the dungeon was basically a way that you could if you could have it as a way that was an upgrade or a way to quick get out of the dungeon. And you could, it's like if it acted like the middle point in how Link's Awakening handles it. I kind of wish that that's how Infernax handled their center thing, where it was just a way to go back and forth. That I felt would be a little bit less tedious. Also, yeah. It's just, I find, like, the game really felt like the classic mode, and I think I'm just talking around in circles now, that basically the classic mode just feels kind of tedious. So, other than that, I think I should probably actually start putting numbers down. So, casual mode. Just playing on how I did, I think this game, if you're playing on casual mode, I think you'd have a pretty good, like, it's very much a case where you're probably going to have a good time. If I look at what I got, particularly at 6. At 6, looking at other action RPGs. Also, this should be an action RPG, not an RPG. We have Zelda Do Redux. We also have East 3. East 3, also, if we're thinking about other things, that you just had saves wherever the hell you wanted. Mostly. So that's a different kind of beast, but kind of sort of similar gameplay. Wonder Why the Monster Land, that's an arcade game, but kind of similar in gameplay style. In a very broad sense. Seeing stuff like Psycho Dream, Ninja Gaiden for the S. I feel like it's at least a 6. Let's scroll up. What do we got in 5? Eastbook 1 and 2. Twisted Tale Spike McFang. Samurai Pizza Cats. Oh, also I don't need to look for pirates anymore. Do I have any other action RPGs in 5? Tova Monogatari. Geograph Seal. For the Frog the Bell Tolls. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth. I could see it at least maybe making 5, depending on the level of Dino Crisis. Let's see, 4, we got Legend of Demons, or King of Demons, Super Adventure Island. Sam shows, except for the first one. Sam and Max. Nox. Layla Iris missions. Demon's Crest. Demon's Crest at 4. Demon's Crest actually kinda... Oddly enough, that I feel is also a... For some reason, this feels like the same way when I played on casual, the same kind of thing that I saw at Demon's Crest. So what is that 3? Master System Sonic. Off. Because also, I should say, the game feels really good to play. Like, the jump mechanics feel really good. And it's a pretty solid feeling game. I just don't know if I'd put it above 4. Like, I'm kind of seeing the stuff in 3. I just feel like it's just a smidge better than Infernax. So, I'm going to say Infernax casual mode gets a 4. Now, classic mode. That you start... That's definitely not going to get as high. What do we have at 9? Vagrant Story. I feel like I'd rather bang my head against Vagrant Story again. Gex. Let's see, 10. Deja Vu's. Legendary Wings Legend. Action RPGs. Friends of Ringo Ishikawa. Yeah, let me scroll down a little bit. Let me actually look at what do we got in 12. He's 5. Xanadu. Simon's Quest. Actually, would I rather play... You know what? I think I'd put it at the same level that I had Simon's Quest at. Because it's... Simon's Quest, so you could at least look at a walkthrough. And there's at least something neat about what Simon's Quest did, but... Yeah, it's just not as good of a way to play it. So, for content, oh, definitely gore. What is my, like, super duper gore? Explicit gore. Gore plus, technically H, with, Baphomet and, the Ultimate Evil endings. Not a whole lot of, like, it's thankfully not problematic at spots. So I think that's good for that. Music in this game is fantastic. I will give it that. I do kind of like the charm to it. I feel like it looks really good. Which I'll also say art. I like the art style. Gameplay, I'm going to give a thumbs up. If there's any yay or nay, which actually, I think these all kind of go across. Difficulty for casual, I'm just going to leave blank. Classic mode, more frustrating than difficult. And when it comes to nay, or yay, I do kind of feel like there was a bit of love put into this, so I'm going to give it made of abundant love. So I do feel like they put a lot of nods and things of that. Like, I feel like that's worth noting. I know I mentioned that sometimes it's a little hard to, like... I'm debating about whether or not... You know what? Actually, also here. Cheap balancing. Pulse Deep Tricks, that one. And not... grinding. So... You know what I will put, as shown by Bear when they played it? I am going to say that if you don't... I'm trying to think of what the way that I want to do this. I'm going to say Moon Logic. Because sometimes it's a little hard to understand when quests appear. And sometimes, like, what actually will get affected. You know what? Actually, no. I'm going to put the clairvoyance thing, because I feel like sometimes it's not clear what things will happen if you try and do a quest. Like, one thing in the Ultimate Evil quest that you have to do is you have to burn down every village. Now, the thing is that it says, oh, you burned down the village. That means that probably the village is inaccessible. It's not. And the game doesn't say that. So that's a little annoying. Yeah, short but replay to discover secrets. And yeah, and I think that's good for my nay. Infernax is very, like, especially this game's on Game Pass, so if you have PC Game Pass or Xbox Game Pass, the fact that you just play it is just really nice. In fact, I kind of feel bad about doing it sometimes this way, but I paid $0 for my copy of Infernax outside of my Game Pass subscription. I might actually pick this game up. I did pick up the soundtrack for this game. So I still feel it is worth taking a look through. It's a neat game. And yeah, that's Infernax. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and call it there. So let's talk about what we're doing tomorrow. So, thank you all for watching. My personal Twitter is @LoloDePuzzlo. I do have a Discord where you can chat the community, take part in polls, and also occasionally I'll put on movies from Media Delta. I do have a Patreon at $2 and $5 tiers, helps with hosting costs and various other things. If you are watching this on a VOD, twitch.tv/LoloDePuzzlo. Fridays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Saturdays at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and Sundays at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you do want to watch past episodes, youtube.ldp.life will take you to my YouTube page where I have pretty much all of my streams. Uploads are Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. This one will be up on Wednesday. And there are 2 shows that are on the YouTube channel that are not on the Twitch, which are Media Delta and Hazeltown Story. Those get uploaded Thursdays at 8 a.m. Eastern. You also can listen to them on your podcast or podcatcher of choice by going to radio.ldp.life, and that will give you a link, or you can look up WLDP Hazeltown Radio. So tomorrow, we are taking a look at a very interesting game that is called The Operative: No One Lives Forever. It is a 1960s theme kind of spy first-person shooter by Monolith Productions, and has a really weird history with its rights, and how no one actually knows who actually owns it. Which has caused this game getting a re-release to be basically not happening, unfortunately. So yeah, that's that. So let me actually probably should have looked to see who am I gonna send you all to. I'm gonna send you all over to X, who is doing Doom 1. Good old Ultimate Doom. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of whatever time zone it is when you're watching. So, later.